Hey guys, what's up? It's Trunks and welcome to Clash of Saiyans. On this episode, I am bringing you Week 3 of CWL Light Archer Outlaws versus Black Lotus. And all I can say is woo, 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 Kenny woo. All my Mighty Ducks fans, you know what I'm talking about. Nobody cares about midweek wars. It's all about CWL and Archer Outlaws. Brought it this week 72 to 67. Huge percentage disadvantage on this one. Coming out with mass amounts of 3 stars, but we'll jump right into the recaps. No need to wait. We have Fort Knox coming in with the 10v10 right off the start. He's going to come in with the Golem, Bowler, and Witch attack. Starting off, Troll Tesla in the corner. Gets some Witches down. It's going to come in with 2 Golems. Go ahead, straight to those mortars, and then he's going to have additional Bowlers and Witches coming in, creating those side funnels, so that way all of his troops go straight into the middle. Actually pops the Archer Queen ability right off the start. I believe that was a mistake because nobody does it right off the start, but everything funnels properly right in. Gets the poison down for the clan castle, and then has the double jump leading right into the middle of the base. Witches and Bowlers continue down the side, working as they do, as the Queen works through that middle. Gets that Barb King ability popped right at the right time, so he's going to work through, get through that core. Golem step up, help tank for that Queen, and then the Queen is going to just step up in the pocket, end up taking out a ton of the value right there in the middle. Gets a Skelly spell down on the Inferno on the backside. Helps distract it just for a little bit, so that way the Queen is able to get up. And then at this point, the Golems, or not the Golems, the Witches and Bowlers are going to continue working down the side, taking out the Town Hall 9 defenses. This was a lower Town Hall 10 weight. So we expected this one to be 3-starred by the Town Hall 10s, and Fort Knox stepped up big for us at the end of the war. Taking care of this one, we had plenty of scouts, plenty of leftover hits. We were able to take care of the 11s relatively quick with only a few attacks. We had pretty much, I think, about a 65%, maybe a little bit lower, maybe 55 to 65, somewhere in that ballpark percent for our Town Hall 9s, coming in with, I believe, about 9 hits for the scouts, maybe a few less for the Town Hall 10 scouts, but we were able to just basically demolish this war, come out big. Come in now to the Town Hall 9 action. We have Bugsy Marone coming in with the Gobo Avalanche. This is a rare attack. You don't see it too often, so when you do see it, you know that it was the right time to pull it out. And the fact that he's able to pull this off with a few things actually going wrong and still end up demolishing the base, you know that it was perfect for this attack. Good eye to actually recognize this. But he starts off with a huge funnel, couple golems to go ahead, get that funnel down, wall breaker in, Queen comes in, and then the 2 golems actually take off from the jump spell, but there's only a wizard tower and a mortar going up where the Barb King are at, so they're able to make it through with those wizards. The Queen is able to sit back behind those 2 golems that stray off, and she's going to start just wrecking the bottom half of that base. Then he's going to come in on the top side, get the wall breakers down, get in there, has the Bowlers coming in, tons of wizards coming behind, has that jump spell bringing the Barb King back into the circle, and then he's just going to continue working around the base. He recognizes on the bottom side that those golems are still tanking those defenses, so he gets a few additional wizards on the bottom side, able to take those out. Finally pops the Queen ability as she is just working through that core. She's going to step up, take out that double cannon, and then the Golem's going to redirect to come back to the initial squad. But he just absolutely demolishes this base with the Golem Bowlers Avalanche attack. I mean, it's just straight insane to sit here and watch it. I mean, straight demolishes it, recognizes this. Good eye from Bugsy Marone coming in with the 3-star. We had tons of 6-packs this war, and I believe he actually had one of them. Throws down that wall breaker at the end to make sure that the next scout will know that there's a mini bomb there. Throws down that Skelly spell, trying to just at least show as much as he can for the next person to hit that base, but it doesn't really matter. He 3-stars it in the end. So we're going to scroll down, take a look at the next one. We have Beth Grotty coming in with the insane queen walk here. This queen walk is going to just get massive value. We'll sit here, watch as she starts taking out some of these buildings. You look, there's 2 archer towers, a wizard tower, mortar, a couple wizard towers and archer towers down on the bottom side. Barb King in that area, just huge amounts of point defenses. But the queen comes in, has a little bit of additional troops. 2 Teslas pop up. He gets the rage spell down. That's 1, 2 point defense is already down. Puts the golem. 3rd Tesla pops. His queen's going to step up, take out the archer tower. That's 4 point defenses down now. Another archer tower pops. Queen's going to get that down. We're now at 5 point defenses with the queen alone. She's going to take out 2 splash towers, the wizard tower and the mortar, and then step up, take out the Barb King and the other archer tower. We're now up to 7 point defenses just off the queen walk alone. Then he has a huge funnel down on the bottom side. 2 golems coming in, jump leading right into that expo compartment where the queen was initially tanking it, and now she's just going to continue walking across the top side. There's nothing left up there to stop that walk from her going. He has the bowlers coming in behind the golems. Just basically second jump leading into the archer queen. Clan castle is taken care of by the wizards and the poison spell, and then the archer tower is easily just going to drop from the amount of damage coming into her. Golems are now going to come in, tank the backside, and he's going to come in with the hogs into the double cannon and the mortar. Has a heal spell in hand, but at this point this base is completely wrecked. The queen walk was insane, massive amounts of value. He basically took out half the defenses that Town Hall 9 has with a queen walk and a rage spell. Good eye to recognize this. And now the queen, or not the queen, the hogs are coming in full health into a final air defense, which is going to absolutely do nothing to those hogs. And he's on to the cleanup. Basically just demolishes his base. Still has the queen ability in hand. We'll speed this one up, but it's just insane on how much value he got from that queen walk. Takes care of this base. Secures the 3-star for the Outlaws. Now we're going to jump down into Rachel. Never trust a female name coming from the Archer Outlaws unless if it's our Queen Bee, Heather. She's the only one you can actually trust with a female name in the Archer Outlaws. But he's going to start off with a golem on the bottom side for that Tesla farm. Easily walks through it with a ton of wizards. Gets a second golem up at 3 o'clock with a ton of wizards behind that. Takes out huge value. So many wizards just demolishing this base. It's insane. Comes in with a third golem as well to go ahead and tank while the wizards are just basically clearing half this base out. You see right now we're at 37% as he finally gets the first jump spell down. Heroes down and the bowlers. And the wizards are just still demolishing this base. Clan Castle comes out. The wizards are going to step up. Poison spell down for them. He's going to be able to take care of them. Second jump spell down, so that way he's able to enter the core of this base. And the wizards are working with the bowlers and the heroes to just get basically across this base. His kill squad is actually going to take out, looks right here, 60% of the base before he even drops the hogs, and they're going to get all the way to the other side of the base, taking out that archer queen, and then it's just going to be easy picking for his hogs as they work around and help the kill squad establish the 3-star. He still has additional wizards, has 5 hogs in the hand right now as he's coming into the final few defenses. Goes ahead, throws a few of them down just so that way he can get through this base quicker. Takes out the final wizard tower, and now we are on to cleanup. Tons of time. He's throwing hogs down everywhere just to make sure that he's able to get this base taken care of, but absolutely demolishes his base. So many wizards though on that initial funnel. It was insane watching him come in with this one and be able to 3-star it. Typically you see more hogs coming in with that Gobo Ho attack, but he just comes in with an insane amount of wizards, makes a massive funnel and takes care of this base. Now we have the final attack, Super Hot Fire coming in, just straight up demolishing this base with the old school hero swap La Lune attack on this one.
2.5 men. I watched that.
I mean, you guys saw him last season. Take care of this. Suba's back again, destroying bases. Starts off though with the suicide heroes, gets that queen down, take care of that clan castle, pops the ability, gets rid of it. Barb King comes in, starts tanking on that archer queen, and then he's going to sneak in the wall breakers, get her in there with, or get the Barb King in there with the archer queen. They're going to be able to take out the enemy archer queen, and then he's just going to work the heroes through the bottom corner of this base. And at this point, he's just going to start the Laloon portion of the attack. Comes in with 2 hounds to that first air defense. Rage down, or haste down for the balloons. They're going to get in there, take out that top portion of the base. Comes in with a clan castle hound to that second air defense, so that way it is able to just stay up longer. Has basically almost a full health hound coming over from the initial air defense as the balloons work through the base. Guy has a couple ground expos, so he just straight up demolishes the base. The expos are just looking at the balloons going, what are they doing? Why are they destroying us so bad? I mean, it's just insane. He comes through, heal spell on the backside, takes care of that wizard tower, gets the archer tower, and then he's going to work over, take out the final air defense. Has a hound still working through the base, just straight up demolishes this thing though. He has 2 archers, a wizard, 4 balloons, and a haste spell in hand as he's coming into the cleanup. I mean, doesn't even need the full Town Hall 9 camp space. Comes in with almost basically a Town Hall 8 camp space and some change to take care of this Town Hall 9. Just straight up demolishes it. I mean, this was pretty much example of how the whole war went for the Archer Outlaws. I mean, there's no need to plan for midweek arranged wars when we can just straight up show how we do in CWL and demolish. I mean, because that's what it's all about, right? All about being #1 in CWL. But that's going to wrap up this week, guys. If you have questions, comments, want to see anything, feel free to let me know. I will try to answer everything down in the bottom for you guys. But until next week, guys, this is Trunks helping you guys stay over 9,000.